what we're doing, using the foreign trust and maneuvering through this matrix like we're supposed to do. And there's nothing wrong with doing this. This is what we're supposed to do. That's why it's not taught to us. It's because it defeats the purpose of what they intended us to do. Here's a copy of a lot of the, let me see, hold up. There's a copy of the portion of the trust that's filed. You guys see that it's no bullshit. Hold on, let me see. Equity secure promissory note. Name change. You see all of the structure of the trust. Fee schedule. You see the trust symbol. Settler. You see all the securities. All of the declaration. You'll see all of the common law copyright that was in the newspaper. Here's the proof that it was in the newspaper file, meaning that you can't use my name on any of your documents. It would be copyright infringement. Not only that, the trust is the only jurisdiction over the natural person, which is me. The natural person, right? You see that in the newspaper for 4 weeks. That's giving the world notice. You see that covering up my name. That any corporation, let me cover up my name. It says, any corporation, national association, partnership, limited liability company, sole proprietorship, federal government agency, or natural person who by coercion, force, threat, or demand requires an employee, trustee, fiduciary of the trust to perform, produce materials, answer, comply with any of the court with the particular act set forth in the schedule of fees shall be assessed according to the schedule of fees. All interveners agree to be held liable in a private, individual, and corporate capacity for their actions, and further may be subject to parallel claims of criminal activity, including piracy, slavery, suretyship, trespassing, breach of fiduciary duty, perjury, misprision, felony, or RICO forfeiture. And this is giving a fee schedule. If they pull me over, ask me for my driver's license, ask me for my social, 1 day of jail, blood samples, this is what the court has to pay me for trespassing of my trust. A trust is a private contract, right? Here's it endorsed, and it's filed. Here's the citizenship and nationality, which the government says the natives of the state. This represents the GPO style manual that I gave them and all the acts and conditions in the passport. That's in there. And once again, here's the seal. All the securities of the private contract. Signed and date. Here's the seal. So we can go on and on and on, and this is how you're supposed to operate and put it on record, you guys. Therefore, they know that the United States does not get involved with private contracts. Right? So this is how we're supposed to operate. But I'm just reading out of these books and getting the information and putting it to work. Because I want my daughters and their kids to have wealth. You know, whatever I leave here, they'll have. That it won't go through probate. They won't get taken. None of those things. And they have it. Their kids will have it, and just build and 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 build. So when you're no longer here, you can look down from the sky and be like, oh, thank God they're taking care of them. They have a house to live in, a pot to piss in, the window to throw it out of, whatever those old people used to say back in the day. That's what they have. And it will not be taken. Just imagine how hard it is going to be for them later on in life, because you know how hard it is now. Just imagine. So all of this is just nothing but educational information at your exposure. That's it. The fact that all of this is on your government's website, right in front of you, all of the things that are listed in that document for the trust, they're telling you, hey, if you don't want to be a citizen, just put this on record with any of our courts, Public Law 94-241. You can look it up online and read it yourself. Don't get confused. That's the last thing I'm signing off. Public Law 94-241. Boom, it came up. What the fuck? It's right there. Public Law 94-241. This is the government stating all of the things that I just said. And there it is. Section 302. Same verbiage. I declare, I, your first name, middle name, last name, where the line goes, being duly sworn hereby, declare my intention to be a national, but not a citizen of the United States. There's no of America. They're talking about the corporation. Right? Because we already looked that up. So therefore, you know that. Use that to your advantage. Boom. Any questions? Any fucking questions? We just went down this rabbit hole. You guys, tricks are for kids. Don't let them trick you anymore. Get these documents and get your ass started on creating your Foreign Express Trust. Let's see what else it says. Oh, there's something else I wanted to see for you guys. The United States doesn't get involved with private contracts. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I told you, did you guys see that private contract that's in the trust? The U.S. Constitution contract clause prohibits laws that impair the obligation of contracts. This means the United States government is generally not involved in private contracts. However, contracts cannot be supersede laws that are not prohibited by law. For example, a contract that pays an employee less has nothing to do with that, but they're telling you a private contract is an agreement between two or more people that outlines which each person will do and receive in returns. It can be a verbal agreement or a written document. Private contract. Why doesn't the United States government take? No, that's something totally different. Yeah, private contracts. Private contracts, you guys. They don't get involved with it. That's why if you have a foreign trustee that they can come over here to the States without a green card for 6 months or more on official trust business, reading this shit makes a whole lot of difference. And I just read that. You guys can look that up yourself. I can't make this up. The United States doesn't get involved with private contracts. Foreign Express Trust passes the court and control test. So, Foreign Express Trust passes the court and control test. Boy, you heard what I just said, and why did you just type Foreign Express? What the fuck is my computer on? You nasty bastard. I did not say that. I said Foreign Express Trust, not Porn Express. Foreign Express Trust. Man, let me just type this shit out. I'm being lazy. Man, god damn. Oh shit, I'll type it up. Boy, my computer's wow. Passes the control and court test. Oh, lazy. Control. Damn, they make me type everything out with one finger. A trust is a United States person for purpose of Internal Revenue Service. Damn, you guys are just tax liability. A trust is a United States person for purposes of Internal Revenue Code. That the trust meets both court and control tests. Form, it says the trust is treated as a domestic trust. If the trust fails either control test or court test, it's treated as a foreign. Ha 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 ha, I told you motherfuckers. It just stated that. Where did it state that? I just seen it. Dude, I hate when it does this. Okay, let's just go back because I like to just read it there. Here it is. If the trust fails either to control or court test, the trust is treated as a foreign trust. That means that the United States does not have jurisdiction over that. That means anything that the United States didn't create, it can't take. So if it's in a foreign trust, what does that mean? They have no supervision over it. You have no jurisdiction over this, buddy. Sorry. So that's what we're doing, you guys. We're using that vessel. You do not want to be their slave. 14th Amendment citizen. You have no rights. Because you're not even a person. Let's see. Fourteenth Amendment of the United States Constitution grants citizen equal protection under the laws, under the law to all people born naturalized in the United States. 14th Amendment.
When you're on this live stream, you guys are getting the incredible.
All your sovereignty, you're giving up all your rights, all of that shit for what? Protection? Grant citizens to all people born or naturalized in the United States, including formerly enslaved people. Let's look at one more word and we're out for the night. Formerly enslaved people. Ooh, that's harsh. Law meaning. The Latin word inslicis means a creature of law. A creature of law. An